going to take you through the basic equipment we have for BrightFox lighting. If you look right here, we've got our J-box. This is going to install on the outside of the home, and it houses your basic electrical components. It's going to have your power supply in it. We have 150, 350, 450, and 600 watt power supplies. Which one you use will depend on how many strings of lights you're putting up. We've got our wireless controller right here. This will be powered from the power supply and will connect with the customer's app so that they can control all their lights from their phone. This is just our plug wire. This is how we provide power to the system. That plug comes 6 feet long. If you need a longer cord, we generally just cut an extension cord. This is the 3-pin connector. This basically just connects into your controller so that you can connect the extensions and lights to that. This is a data booster. Anytime we're running extensions over 30 feet, we want to boost that signal, and we're going to use a data booster for that. As far as the extensions go, we generally have a 20-foot extension, a 10-foot extension, a 5-foot extension, a 2-foot, and a 1-foot extension. These are used to go from the J-box up to the roof. Anytime you're jumping from one roof to another roof, anywhere you need to continue the system to string the lights together, but you don't want to actually run lights during that section, you're going to use these extensions. And like I said, if any of these extensions exceed 30 feet, you're always going to want to use one of these data boosters just to help push the signal through that. As far as lights go, these are our lights. These are 30 millimeters, about an inch around. They're down-facing lights. These are super bright, 1.8 watts per light. They are spaced at 12 inches to center on each light. So we have a 3-string of lights, which is what we have our standard string of lights has 3 lights on it, which is what we use most of the time. We also have strings that have just 1 light on them. Sometimes the length we're running doesn't fit a full set of 3, so we'll do 1 or 2 of these connected together. The other pieces of wiring we have here, we call this a data T. So you would use this anytime you want to split the signal. Let's say you're running some lights around a lower roof and another set of lights around an upper roof. You're going to use this to basically split it and run 2 different sets of lights, and they all just hook right into these connectors. There's another type of connector we have here called a power T. And what we use this one for is every 100 feet we have to tap additional power into the system. So we're going to connect one of these in between 2 lights. During those sections we have to connect the power. And then we have these little pigtails right here. We run a 16 gauge 2 conduit wire, generally just through the tracks or some other hidden way on the house. And then we'll tap into one of these. The line with the white wire on it right here is your positive, and the one without the white wire is your negative, and you'll hook into those to get additional power down the line. We have 3 different types of tracks that we have. In each of these tracks we can provide up to 216 different colors. We use the RAL color chart. This is our basic single layer track. This is called a hat track. All of these are set up to face down. So these will typically install just at the edge of an eave. We install them with screws. This is our 2-piece track. You can see it's very similar in shape to the 1-piece hat track, but it's got a back layer right here. So this layer removes off of the track, and this can be screwed up against the house, and then it will snap into this lower layer right here. This is our side-mounted track. These tracks will be used anytime you don't have a traditional wooden eave. Some customers have stucco eaves where we can't mount these other tracks underneath, so this would be mounted to the side with the lights facing down. We also use these for houses with flat roofs. We put these up along the top, and again, these will all be color matched, so it generally looks like a piece of trim running up along the top of the house. And like I said, we can get, we use the RAL color code, and we can get just about any color in any of these track. So that's the basic equipment that we use.